Hey everyone, my name's Dolores and I had the sleeve done on May 5th, 2020. So today I am 11 days post-op. I wanted to just post something really quickly. Basically, the surgery saved my life, and not in the way that you probably think, as in terms of weight. Yes, diabetes was the main reason that I did this. And of course, that's getting resolved. So I'm not doing any medication right now. So that's a plus. But I got a call from my surgeon that did the sleeve on me. And when they were, doing the surgery, they saw my liver and they did a biopsy. And it turns out that I am stage 3 bridging fibrosis. And I'm still not 100% sure what that means, but I'm sure the stage 3 kind of just rings a bell. But I did a little research on it, and basically your liver is able to regenerate, but mine's had so much damage done to it that it's a stage away from cirrhosis of the liver. And I don't have hepatitis. I'm not a heavy drinker. I'm a social drinker like everybody else. Diabetes kicked my ass. And I did some damage to it. And I thought I was like everybody else with just, a non-alcoholic fatty liver. But this is scary. It could take years off my life. I don't know. Now I have to see a specialist, and that's a little scary. But I'm praying. I'm going to get through it. It'll be fine. But if you are finding yourself being so nervous about the surgery, not wanting to do it and canceling and putting off, don't put it off. I was, the same way. And I went to my surgery alone. I was allowed to have one visitor, but I told my husband, I said, you don't have to be there, because I would have been way more emotional had he been there. He spoils me a little bit, so I was already wrecked by myself. So I even asked the nurse that was putting in the IVs, I was like, has anybody ever just changed their mind and not done this? She's like, no, but that's a question. So I get it a lot. And so I kind of giggled. And the thing that kind of got me was when the anesthesiologist said, well, we're going to put 2 tubes down your throat, and that right there. I've never had a procedure done, never been in the hospital. Tears started coming down my eyes. So one's going to go to your stomach for, the juices while we're doing the surgery, and then one's going to help you breathe. So they clearly saw that I was, getting upset. I wasn't hysterical, but like tears were coming down. And so he's like, I'm going to go get you a shot. And it's going to relax you. And then I started freaking out about the shot, because I'm like, I don't do well with like medications like that. Like, I hate taking pain medication. So they put it in my IV, and I tell you, a wave of like drunkenness is the best way I can explain it. It came over me, and I was just like, whoa. I said, Cinco de Drinko. I said, this is better than margarita. And they were just laughing. And I tell you, like, I was just all giggles to the OR room. They wheeled me in there, and they were like, okay, help us scoot to the operating table. And I did. And so I lay down, and they put these things on my legs that were helping against blood clots. And they're like, we're going to put a mask on you. You're going to have a good nap. And then it's lights out from there. So all in all, the surgery, I think days 3 and 4 were a little harder. I was already at home, only because my sugar was already starting to come down. Not something I was used to. The gas hurt a little bit. It wasn't so intense where I would never do it again. But, you have to watch out for constipation. And I have to say that that's probably a lot worse than the surgery. So I'm just here to tell you that you never know what's going on. Have the surgery. Don't be scared. And it could really end up saving your life. So, bye.